point. 20!
It is the touchdown!
The paint. Passes it over to Dunmore. In the paint, he slams it down.
Trying to make it down quick. Half court. Oh my goodness! He gets the half-court shot. Way up for the three, and she gets it.
D-Lab the offensive rebound, and it's actually called a goaltend. Avon leads.
Hello and welcome back to this week's edition of Avon Action. Today we are in the Andy Moore Gymnasium, aka the Arena, home of your wrestling squad and basketball teams.
Today we caught up with a couple of wrestlers to see how they're doing ahead of their individual state matchups as they play right here in the Arena. Take a look.
Obviously last year I got second. The team ended up getting fifth last year. So, I mean, we think the team's better than last year. So, you know, we're just trying to prepare just to become better, and just overall, like, hard practices are helping us with that. We have great coaches.
A lot of the time we will have conditioning aspects, but a majority of our practices are just repping moves over and over and over again. That way it becomes almost second nature, so that once we get into those matches, we know exactly what we're going to do, when we're going to do it, and how we're going to beat our opponents.
We've only lost 4 duels so far, and we just got fifth at team state, so overall so far we've been doing pretty good.
I have always been a hard worker, but wrestling has really shown me how work ethic can pay off. Freshman year, I didn't really know what I was doing, but I just put my head down and I worked hard, and I was able to get a varsity letter sophomore year because I was constantly working. I was making sure I was doing all the right things in and out of the wrestling room. I was getting my sleep. I was watching the film, and I was able to improve dramatically.
I mean, Quentin Sheff, Mason Gales, Case Bridge, Sam Blanco, Chase Klein. I mean, we're all right around the same, weight. So it's just they're just all helping me get better.
Both basketball seasons are heating up. The girls' postseason is right around the corner.
They're also all really good. Everybody's got double-digit wins. There's storylines amongst all of those teams. It could literally be any of these 5 teams.
And Greg Rakestraw is right. Avon has double-digit wins and everything is there. Anaya Smith had another record-breaking season, averaging 20 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Maya Thompson shot lights out from 3 again. McKaylee Butts made some noise on both ends of the floor. Erica Larson gives some size in the middle, and that bench is deep. Anyone on that roster can come into the game and contribute. Everything's there to make some noise in the postseason, as their first sectional game is at Ben Davis, facing off against the Giants on February 7th. Heading over to the boys' season, they are in the middle of one of their best regular seasons in school history. Kirian Berry and Jenna Minette, both of which have D1 offers, can score at all 3 levels, averaging 15 points per game and 13 per game respectively. DeAndre Lott Hancock at 6'4" is a force at grabbing boards, in which he is top 10 in 4A in rebounds per game. Rashad Bethley makes an impact on both ends of the floor every game, and Kendrick Dunmore is a force in the paint, rebounding well and averaging 2 blocks a game. Rohan Pearson is a luxury to have coming off the bench, scoring and rebounding well. Point is, Coach Schaus and those boys have put the entire state on notice. Sectional play begins the first week of March, and all the games will be at home at the Arena. So Oriole Army, you better turn up.
The boys team just demolished Decatur Central with a dominant 30-point win with a dominant second half 2 days ago. And tomorrow at 7:30, a tip-off for Westfield at Avon will be right here. A top 10 matchup, hype on both sides. You will not want to miss that Oriole Army. Get here and provide the energy.
And for the theme, check out the Oriole Army page on Instagram and X. That'll do it for this week's episode. I'm Ian Roll.
And I'm Will Hicks.
Back to you.